underway. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The wind to kick the pitch. Brian Hayes in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The wind to the pitch. That misses, and the count is 2-0.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
Popped up right side. One down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Andrew McCutchen, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
The left fielder, number 10,
Brian Reynolds here. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. And there's a ball. Here's a 1-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Canna snags it on the run.
That is the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. McCutchen around second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Just missed. Popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab here, Marco Gonzalez.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And now the veteran third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. And now the lefty. That one misses. Ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a strike in there.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Mark Canha. Up the middle. Bay. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
2 outs, base is empty. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And the first offering is not close. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Kerry Carpenter. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Green off of first with 2 away. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes. They take the force out. That's the inning. Tigers leave one, still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground at first, Torkelson. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Way upstairs, ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it goes just foul. And he deals. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Ji-Hwan Bae. Way outside, and that's ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, no strikes. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Jake Rogers. Gonzalez back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Kicks and fires. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. Line drive, could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Golden opportunity right here. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. And the pitch. And it's just foul. That was close. The Tigers down by a run, bottom half of inning number 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Stays alive. 0-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Next offering is down low. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Missed with a changeup. 2-2.
2-2.
The pitch.
Okay.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. The pitch. On its way to the corner. Into the corner, but foul. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now it's Javier Baez. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. McCutchen sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
2 on, 1 out. Jack Flaherty getting ready to hit. Top of the zone for a called strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Gio Urshela up now for the Tigers. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That's off the mark. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And foul ball. Torkelson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Tigers 2 and the Pirates 1. On to the third inning, and the batter now, Marco Gonzalez. And here it comes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Up and in, and it's 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. And that one missing low.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him looking. 1 out. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Hayes, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Hit in the air, center field. Carpenter on the move. Corrals it. 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Andrew.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one fouled off. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The Tigers leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, and they trail it here 2-1. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Up next to the Tigers, the right fielder.
Here's Riley Green. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
Up next to the Tigers, the center fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Man at first, Kerry Carpenter will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 there. Green, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. He was late. And the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One left for Detroit. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Tarek Skubal.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Leading off, Brian Reynolds. Fly to left his first time.
Brian Reynolds.
The pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
One strike.
Reynolds checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. The 0-2. And ball one. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Cruz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Outside. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings and misses. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And our score remains 2-1. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Bailey Falter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Second baseman.
Colt Heat up now for the Tigers. Doubled in his first AB. The wind and the pitch. And that one pulled foul. Kicks and deals. To the right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That one misses in the dirt. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And it's off the wall. Round second, digging for third. The tag, and he's out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting it out.
Baez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off left side. And now the lefty. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 and 2.
Off the plate inside. And the count is 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Careful.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Tigers 2 and the Pirates 1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Alex Faedo.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The pitch. That just misses, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Casey Mize getting loose out there. Right-handed reliever. That one fouled off. The 1-2. And that's outside. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty delivers. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Tellez in the box now, takes strike 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Righty to the plate. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number 1 on a tough play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
And stepping in is the speedy Ji-Hwan Bae. Grounded out to short in his first trip. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The Tigers up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. one is inside ball one. And another ball. That one misses. And the count is filled up. Bailey Falter to bat next. And he walked him.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And now the pitcher, Bailey Falter. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Sack bunt towards third. Urshela tosses across to first. Runners advance on a good sack bunt.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Second and third, 2 down. Strike 2.
0-2.
Caught him looking for the K.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Johan Oviedo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Matt Vierling. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And he deals. Little chopper rolls foul. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the lineup flips over. Gio Urshela now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike. And a pitch. Just missed. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Quinn Priester loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Ortiz getting cranked up as well. Hit in the air, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. He's got it.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Canha.
Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Cruz moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
So 2 down now, and here is Riley Green. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Vierland off of first with 2 away. And now the count is even. And a big swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. Full count, 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Bounce to the left side. Cruz slings to first. That is the inning. Tigers leave 1, but they still lead it 2-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Casey Mize.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 1 for 2.
Andrew McCutchen.
The wide to kick the pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Chafin getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Flores, a right-hander, loosening up as well. That's in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And That's a little bit high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
This one smoked out to left. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now it's going to be O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. That one hooked foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That just misses. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Andrew Chafin enters the game.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Jack Sawinski digs in now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time. Baez whips it across. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Nicely done from the Tigers bullpen there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Pirates 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Quinn Priester. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
The center fielder.
Carpenter measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. And the 0-1. That one missed.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field, because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
And the right-hander deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Colt Keith.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. And a foul ball. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Gets it to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Wilmer Flores.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Liover Peguero.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And here it comes. Fastball for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. The pitch.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that skips into dirt. Rowdy Tellez waiting for a turn at the plate. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Fought off foul. Oh, 1 down. Sliced hard but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. So digging in, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And downstairs.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is outside.
That's a really good take.
He goes down looking.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Number 19. Big spot for him here. Flores checks on first. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Righty to the plate. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That catches the outside corner. And it's 2-1 now. Aguero, the runner at first with two gone. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Tigers 2 and the Pirates 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Braxton Ashcraft. So coming into the game now on defense, Jason DeLay. He takes over behind the plate. Well, one-run game. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. Ball one. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Clips the corner, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Upstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So man aboard. Javi Baez digs in right side. In there for strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Colin Holderman getting ready to go. Chapman, the lefty, warming up as well. And a foul ball left side. Oh, 2 now. Slider misses outside. Popped in the air. Left field. Reynolds hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Andy Ibanez, runner on first with one down for him. There's a strike. One-run game, one out, one on. And that one clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or way.
In plenty of time to first, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Giga Urshela.
Pinch hitter coming on, Akil Baddoo. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. At the belt and fires. And another ball. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Man at second. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last moment.
And now this is down for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Zach McKinstry, a runner on first with 2 gone for him. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. One run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom of the 7th. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Wenzel Perez. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away for him. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, 2 outs. Pulls that one foul. The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
That misses. Now 2-2. Baddoo at third. McKinstry at second with 2 gone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. And another ball. Kerry Carpenter up next for the Tigers. The kick, the 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. Reynolds trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Staying in the game on defense, Zach McKinstry. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Shelby Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now into the game, Buddy Kennedy. He's the new third baseman. Also into the ball game, Parker Meadows. He takes over in right. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Edward Olivares. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And a pitch. To the right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Henry Davis looking to start something with one gone. To third. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a two-run lead.
Right-handed reliever. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
1-2.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Down in order go the Pirates. Score holds, it's 3-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Henry Davis. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Connor Joe. He'll be out in left field.
Number 2, Connor.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now into the ball game on defense, Sung-Chae Cheng. He's the new third baseman. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Dylan Dingler. And the pitch. And that's down and away. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. And a strike on the outside edge. That's down and in. Wouldn't chase that time. The 3-1. And it's fouled away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And he deals. On the ground to third, and that squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Ryan Kreidler. A runner at first for him, nobody out. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Colin Holderman preparing to come on if needed. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch off the plate. And a count 2-1.
One strike.
In the air, right field. And there's one away.
The batter, the second baseman, Cole Key.
Pinch hitter coming on. Carson Kelly. Runner on first with one down for him.
Kelly.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. And there's a ball. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Man at first, and next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. That's outside. Ball 1. And here it comes. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Dingler off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. High fly ball right field. Moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Detroit, but they still lead it 3-1. Dylan Dingler. He entered as a pinch hitter, but this might get interesting. Not a position he's used to playing here. Also into the ball game, Ryan Kreidler. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jason Foley.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So coming into the game now on defense, Eddys Leonard. He'll play second. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Endy Rodriguez.
Well, last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of ninth inning comeback.
Here comes a pitch. That catches the corner. Foley measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just outside.
One ball.
And that is ball 1. Kicks and fires. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
No, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
In there at the knees. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. Could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason DeLay entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Slider misses outside.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And it's 1-1. Ground ball left side. Slings it across. Now one gone in the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So two in scoring position with one out. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. The Tigers leading by 2 here at the top of the ninth. So the tying run at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. And 1-2.
1-2.
Left-hand batter waits. Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. Nothing happening on the bases, though. One down. Runners at second and third. Rips one to right. Base hit. 1 run in already. Here comes the throw. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Sawyer Gibson-Long.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 66, Sawyer Gibson-Long.
Now it's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. A strikeout and a walk. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 54 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Lang getting loose as well. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slot.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Left-hand hitter waits. Down the line. And that's a foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fly ball down the line, towards the line. Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Michael A. Taylor.
And for a pitcher, he could swing it a little bit, Boog.
And that one missing low. Hard liner. That's down. One hop That's off the wall. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Now into the game, Kanan Smith and Jigba. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 0.
New arm out of the bullpen, David Bednar.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now into the ball game on defense, Alika Williams. He's in at shortstop. The batter now, Javier Baez. And a pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
One-run game, bottom 9. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. That gets down for a hit.
Wow, a big at bat in this game, and it comes from the pitcher. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Buddy Kennedy, the next to hit, takes outside. And the righty deals. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.